All right, now there may be times where you want to actually loop through an object's values, and we can do that with the for in loop. So let's go ahead and create an object here. I'm just going to call this color object and set that to some curly braces, and then we're going to do color1, set that to a string of red, and we'll do that for a few colors. Let's say color 2 is going to be blue. Say orange, be color 3, color 4, we'll do green. All right, and we want to loop through and get these colors. So a for in loop is very similar to a for of loop. So we would just say for, and then inside here we're going to say const, and we can get the key. So if I do key in color object, and then we console log that key, we get color 1 through color 4, so we get the keys. Now if we want to get the value, all we have to do, actually we'll just log it here, is take the color object variable and then pass in here the key. If I do that, then you can see we get the values, red, blue, orange, and green. Now let's say we want to use this with an array, because we can use for in loops with arrays. So we'll say const and say color array, and we'll set that to an array with red, green, blue, and let's say yellow. All right, so we have this array of colors, and I'm going to do this. So we'll say for, and then we'll do const, let's say color, not of, we're going to do an in. So in the color array, and then let's console log color. If I save that, we're actually going to get 0, 1, 2, 3 instead of this. So what's happening here is it's giving us the keys. Okay, it's giving us the keys, which are, in this case, these are going to be numeric keys, 0, 1, 2, 3. So we can still get the values of an array here, but what we have to do is let's change color, let's change that to key, and then we can say color array and then just pass in the key like that. If I save that and run it, now you can see we're getting the values of the array. So you can also, there's so many different ways to iterate through arrays, but this is most commonly going to be used if you want to get either the keys and or the values of an object literal. So now in the next video, we're going to start to look at high order array methods, which are extremely helpful, and you're going to be using them all the time within JavaScript. And we're going to start with for each.